haven't done a video in a really long time why I've been procrastinating. So I figured, why don't we all go through this together and go through the reasons why we procrastinate. First one, and this one I do, I don't know if you do, but it is perfectionism. We want things to be perfect, and until they're going to be perfect, we are going to avoid doing that task till we can make sure that we reach perfectionism. But because I'm a procrastinating perfectionist, then I'm going to avoid, until it is too late to even get it close to perfect. So then I want to avoid again. And I usually just want to go to sleep and forget about it and hope that when I wake up, it will magically be done. And it's not. The next one is negative self-talk. If you have been critical and hard on yourself in your head, if you're trash talking yourself, this is going to be horrible. This isn't good enough. I bet the teacher's not going to like this. Everyone's going to laugh at me. Why would we want to do this? So you want to check your own negative voice and say, what are you saying to yourself? You need to be a positive coach in order to get through it. I can do it. This is going to be okay. Avoiding suffering. We are made innately to want to avoid stressful, unpleasant situations and go towards things that make us feel good. That kind of messes up future you. And you really don't want to live in the moment and your now you is living the life up, but then you're kind of screwing over future you. Does not work out. So be kind to future you. Get it done now, because if there's something that you're going to have to carry no matter what, you're going to have to do it anyways. If you're waiting for that perfect time that this is going to feel good, it never happens. So just get it done right away, because at least then it'll be over. Low self-esteem. If you do not believe in yourself, probably been critical negative voice, but if you don't believe in yourself, then you're going to feel like I'm going to fail at this. It's not going to be good enough. I don't have that momentum to get it started. We really want a strong sense of self. That is the pillar that we can climb on. We don't want this to be like a rope bridge where we feel scared the entire time. So your own innate feeling of how good or competent you are is going to have a direct relation to how many things you're going to be able to get through in the day and how pleasant or unpleasant that will be. Self-sabotage. Yeah, we do it. We do it. Sometimes we are just stabbing ourselves in the back or in the foot just for fun. Not really for fun. Sometimes it's that we're scared of success. Sometimes it's that we might feel like we don't deserve it. It might even be that if we succeed, then the next time everyone's going to expect us to do this again. And so you need to ask yourself, are you sabotaging your own chance of success? And if so, why? Depression. If you're dealing with a depression, everything is difficult. Just waking up in the morning can be a daunting task. And you want to give yourself that understanding that everything is going to be really hard. And you may need to take a break and work on the causes to your depression instead of really working about these tasks that you're doing. It is a much heavier load to do anything if you're also dealing with the depression. Life is difficult, then you might want to say to yourself, this might be time that I need to see someone so that I don't have to suffer so much. Focusing issues. These are really common. We have so many distractions in our life that anything can become really difficult because something's flashing, something's beeping. Oh, I want to have a drink. Maybe I'm hungry. That inability to be able to stay on one task and complete it is becoming something of a problem that's growing. I think that all of the technology that we consume, I think that we're used to getting things right away. I think that when we game, we touch a button and things happen. That might be your issue. And so you want to ask yourself, is this the thing? Is that there's too many things that are calling to me during my time when I should be working? Task management issues. This is really, really common. Sometimes it's not even that we're worried about perfectionism or fear of failure. It's that we're not good at organizational skills, at being able to organize what you're doing so that they're in manageable little chunks and I can get through them. If you have a really good management skill set, then you can organize it so that this is the most pleasant that perhaps an unpleasant task could be. So they did a great experiment where they took kids and they put a marshmallow in front of them. And this is in a time when marshmallows were a really big currency for children. So they stuck the marshmallow in front of them and they said, if you don't eat this marshmallow, we'll give you 2 marshmallows when we come back. So they're doubling their rewards. And they monitored these children by camera and they left the room. And the children that could wait on the marshmallow and then come back and there was still a marshmallow there, those are children that were good at delaying gratification. And that is directly related to life success, because a lot of things that you want to do that are would make you very successful often are unpleasant, and you need to be able to suffer and get through them. Interestingly, one child ate only the inside of the marshmallow, so it looked still intact. I think that child is still going to do really well in life. There we have it, procrastination in a nutshell as to why we procrastinate. But really, we need to figure out now, what do we do with that? So check out my next video on how to defeat procrastination, and hopefully you like this video and you'll subscribe.